I need to pick up some scrubs. Some new scrubs. Well, not really new scrubs. I just need to pick up white scrubs. What is this man doing, bro? Fortunately, I left my pen inside the pocket, and pen, pocket, white scrub, no bueno. White scrub becomes white scrub with a black stain, so yeah. So right now I'm on my way to the Bronx, which is the same spot where my mom used to pick up her scrubs. She don't wear scrubs no more because she's like, management now, but when I was younger, I used to go over there where it's in Jerome in the Bronx. I know the owners are different, but that shop been there ever since the 90s. And they're like a really dope, affordable scrub shop. Like, Facto, Jerome Avenue in the Bronx. I'll get their like business card and put it on the blog. But super affordable for the guys. You can get your scrubs over there. They carry Adar. Adar is a pretty good brand. Adar is really thick. That's good for guys like me because when I wear like white scrub and I'm tan, yeah, you don't want to be seeing like brown nipples popping. So that's the good thing about those scrubs. And they're thick. They're thick. They have mad pockets and all that, and it's not comfortable. It's not uncomfortable and stuff. After like that whole situation in school, yo. After that whole situation in school, I was so tight, yo. Then after I got over it, and I was like, you know what? Being tight will not get me nowhere. Like, I have to be productive, and got it in. I had to do what I gotta do, and started typing my notes out. No lie, my notes are looking super strong. Facto. Now the thing is, we have an exam that's coming up after our vacation. Next week we're gonna be on vacation, and we have an exam on Tuesday. The problem with that is, there's no problem with that. I have time. I won't have clinicals, so it's just focus. So, the problem with that is we're not gonna get lecture on that. It's self-study. So hopefully tomorrow my brother's gonna pick up his little, what do you call that? His recommendation, because he's doing his RN. His little recommendation thing, and I'll see my teacher or one of the teachers, and I asked them, be like, yo, can I get a PowerPoint though? Pretty please. Facto, I'll keep it on the down low, on the hush hush. I prepped everything, got my notes, got my progress notes lined. Like, because I use a progress note outline that helped me organize my ish. Printed out the notes that I've been typing, which is, it looks really good. Like, legit, it looks really good. I'll actually go over it on the vlog once when I park if I have time. But I looked at it, I was like, wow, this looks really good. Alright, let's go. It's more time consuming, but it's easier to read, easier to recall. It cuts down the time wasted trying to figure out what word means what. Yeah, like the thing is, Well, what happened with the exam on Tuesday? This is the thing. You can't expect nursing school to be a piece of cake. Like, nursing school is not a piece of cake. Nursing school is hard, bro. Like, it's hard. You really have to prove it to yourself. Not prove it to no one. Prove it to yourself that this is what you really want. Now the situation comes in where it caught everyone off guard. It caught me off guard because I was like, what is this? Yet, good thing I was somewhat prepared with multiple choice, because I was like, you know what, I can't get. Before coming inside, I was actually practicing on multiple choice, and I'm not even gonna lie. Throughout the whole time when I was practicing on multiple choice, I was like, what the F? Are you serious right now? Wow. But the more you keep on doing it, the more you feel, okay, here's another one. So now the strategy is different. Now my strategy, I have to switch up. You have to adapt, bro. Like, facto, you can't be doing the same ish. I could be doing the same ish where I write my notes and I study and I read it, and that's enough. Unfortunately, after the situation with what happened, now you have to deal with risk management. And risk management is, I don't know how the exams will come out. Will it come out like what happened last time? Will it be a new trend where we will have like 10 freaking multiple choice questions non-stop? You never know. I don't know. I'm not the teacher. It's not like I have access to what's going to show up in the exams. But the best thing you could do, the best thing I can do, is prepare myself. And if you need to over-prepare, it's better off you being over-prepared versus not being prepared enough. Because when you're not prepared enough, the problem is you don't have enough tools. It's like camping. When you go camping, you could, because my family go camping, you can go camping and have box loads of stuff, which will be a pain because you have to pack it and all this and that. You have to carry it. But if there's a situation when it starts raining, you have your trapeze. If there's a situation where you need like to cook something and your gas runs out, you have your charcoal. All those things. It's always better to be prepared, over prepared versus not having nothing. Because can you imagine going camping and it starts raining and you don't have no trapeze and you're just sitting under the rain and you just get wet? You don't want to be in that situation. It's kind of funny because like it's like the things that my parents did, like they did for us. I'm utilizing it to apply on the situation. Like right now, that's one reason why I act the way I act. Is it uncalled for me to show up every day 5 hours early? Yeah. It is pretty uncalled for because it's 5 hours. I'm coming in 5 hours every day, bro. Can you imagine studying 5 hours every day in school, sitting down? There's a couple of times, well, there was just one time, but I was there 5 hours early and the class was canceled. But I was there. What happened if there was a thunderstorm and the class wasn't canceled? I would have been like, oh crap. You feel me? It's always better to be prepared. It's always better to be like, you're set, you're good, you're ready, you're ready to get it popping. I also learned that from my mother. Like my mother, like that's one thing that my mom really pushed on us when it comes down to her being a director of nursing. Be prepared. Be prepared. Regardless of the fact that the survey just came in last week, keep on doing whatever you're doing. Don't just switch it up. Don't just do it whenever the state is there. Don't do the correct thing when the state is there. Don't like that. It's just conditioning yourself. And the more you condition yourself, the more you're prepared and the more you're ready for it. Like, when it comes down to state, there's a whole bunch of people that get nervous when the state comes in. When I hear the state is in, I don't really care because it's like, yo, I'm doing everything correctly. Unless I'm not doing something correctly, therefore, maybe I need correction on. But aside from that, I'm doing everything that I have to do. Everything that I'm doing correctly. I'm hand washing every time until my hand is like cracking. I'm hand washing even if the instructor is there, not there. Like, you just consistently. I'm washing my hands even with the fact that I'm not touching nothing. regardless of the fact that you didn't touch the patient, you still need to wash your hands, bro. Like, and that's one thing with the state. That's how they catch you. That's one reason why I want to work for the Department of Health. I want to figure out. I want to think like them. How surveyors think. Because once when you understand how surveyors think, you are gold, bro. Plus, it looks freaking awesome in the resume. If you have that in your resume saying that you work for the Department of Health as a surveyor, you're bound to get a supervisor position, assistant director position, or a director position. If not, you're just running around like, I don't know. Like, I've been seeing people that's coming out of nowhere, like taking director of nursing positions without the proper background to it. But like, no, my G, don't do it. Don't do it, because nursing is a very small world, and no, don't fake it till you make it. There's no such thing as that. My parents never. That's one thing that my mom always would be like, yo, don't fake it till. If you don't know, say it. Because you saying you don't know, you just save someone's life. You just help someone get better. Because if you don't know how to do wound care and you're just winging it, you could be making the wound worse. You could make the situation worse. So, yeah. But I'm on my way to school. Enough of the rant. Time to chill out. I'm like, right, whoa, crap. It's like 4:41. Well, my clinical don't start until like 5:30. So, but it's always good to be early. Zum early. Zum early.